Hey guys, ANTOSS back again with another review, and today I'm talking about the Vision Victory. Okay, now this is a top coil clearomizer, single coil, running at 1.8 ohms. I currently have it on a ProVary running at 3.7 volts. So if you don't have a VV mod device or you're on an Ego, you know this is how it's going to be. Okay, yeah. Straight off the bat, I got to tell you, I'm quite pleased in how well balanced it is. It's not quite a warm vape, but it's not a cool vape either. So it's a very well balanced clearomizer. Okay, let me just take it off there real quick. Explain what it is. So this is a 2 mil tank capacity. Okay, now I haven't seen Vision in quite some time. They were at one stage one of my favorite makers of clearomizers, but I haven't seen any new products in some months actually. So it was quite exciting to see the Victory tank come out. Okay, so you can see it is a top coil single coil clearomizer, and it is pretty. I actually really enjoy the design of this. It has this sort of extra sleeve here with these indentations and scribes there on the top and the bottom for grip. So it's absolutely fantastic. Actually, I really do enjoy the way it looks. Now, it won't show on camera, I know it won't, but these rings at the bottom, now these are mostly just there for looks, so there's air holes there. But the bottom ring is actually the smallest ring, and then it gradually gets larger towards the top of the ring there. And so it actually has, I'm exaggerating, but there is a sort of a V shape, which gives the illusion when you see it in person that the whole entire tank is sort of going outwards then inwards. Similar to say like a rocket or a missile. So it looks really, really cool. I really enjoyed the looks, and I actually really enjoyed the drip tip. The drip tip is very high polished stainless steel, same with the bottom, and it is a vase style. Okay, so your initial thoughts may be that it looks similar to the Pro Tank drip tip, but as when you compare the two, you can see that they are very different. Okay. So I quite like this drip tip that comes with it. Okay, so to fill these up, so you'd fill these up similar to how you would fill, say, a Inikin CE5 or Vision's original Stardust. Okay, so you will unscrew the top here. Okay, and then you can see the coil exposed, and you will either drip or inject in there to get the right sort of juice that you want. Just put that on there real quick. And also, now these, the heads are actually replaceable. Okay, so to replace the heads, you will turn it upside down and then unscrew the bottom piece here. And then the whole entire shaft will come out. Actually, I won't pull it out. I was going to, but I'll probably make a mess. So, and you can buy a blister pack of 5 for about $13. Okay. So it vapes pretty well. It does. It's pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that back on, and I will put up. Oh, once again, to make this work on a mod, you will need a 510 to Ego connection to get this thing working. Okay, so I'll put it back on there, and we'll just up the volts to 4.2. Okay, 4.2, and once again, this is a single coil running at 1.8 ohms. Yeah, it's pretty good at 4.2. Now, it does miss its mark though. It feels like it's going to go really well, but once again, after about, like with similar products, after about the second drag at 4.2, it will start to get sort of a dry, a hint of dryness. It's not a real pronounced dry burnt taste, but after about the second drag or so, it will start to get a hint of burntness to it. So I've actually tried this earlier. The best voltage to put it at, if you want higher than 3.7, is 4 volts. 4 volts is good, okay, but any higher, it does start to have a hint of dryness and burntness to it, okay. Now, the other thing I want to mention is it is a tighter resistance for dragging, okay. It's if you're used to a T3 or a Pro tank, even tank hardenizers, this is slightly tighter to drag in. So if you're not into tight drags, then you might not be into this. Okay, it does take some effort. It's not as bad as the T2, which took immense sort of lung capacity to take a drag, but I quite like a tight drag. It's not too tight. If it was too tight, I'd let you know, but it is manageable and you know, pretty good. All right, guys, I guess that's about enough of this one. It's good to see Vision come back out, and they've made a good product. And like I said at the start of the video, it is a well-balanced clearomizer. I mean, it's not cool. It's not a cool vape, and it's not a heavy hot vape either. So it's not an intense throat hit, but it's not the coolest throat hit either. So this may be good for you know, people who are not who are sitting on the fence between the two. Okay, so it's sort of just a general vape that should please most people. You know, it shouldn't offend anyone. So it's you know, now these cost about I think it was about $8 to buy. Okay, and once again, the blister pack is about $13 after that. So it's absolutely fantastic. All right, guys. So I guess that's enough about this one. I'll give it one more vape, and we'll get out of here. Okay, thanks guys. I'll see you next time. See ya.